Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this, the 25th of April, 2025. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're back today with more Oblivion. We're going to play a little bit more Oblivion today. I'm about an hour late to start time. I don't remember my phone going off. So, I don't know. I'll have to check my alarms, make sure all my alarms and stuff are on. But overall, we're just going to get into some Oblivion today. We'll get into some more Look Outside next week. We'll try to beat it next week, and then we'll work through some other stuff. Because basically, I think we're close to the end of Pillars. We've just got to do the second half of the DLC and the end of the main quest. And then, obviously, we have a lot of Oblivion to do. But we're going to start Alice after we get done with Look Outside. We're going to do American McGee's Alice, and then Alice Madness Returns. So, we'll do the 2 games of that. I have it written down what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, after Pillars, which will still take a while because we have Pillars 2 to do. We're gonna do Tyranny. We're working through the Dark Alliance games, which honestly won't take long once we actually start playing them again. I still need to sit down and get Clock Tower 2 caught up. But we'll do that after we get done with Oblivion, so I have some time. But yeah, so we've got some stuff. Also, May is going to be St. Jude month, so there might be a little bit of shuffle of the schedule, just so we can do some other stuff, kind of match up with events that might be going on and stuff like that. So I'll keep you posted on that. And we have plenty of other horror stuff. I realized I was like, man, we're not playing a lot of horror stuff. So I'm like, maybe we should rotate some horror in. But I remembered, I was like, wait, we've got to Look Outside. We're going to be doing Alice. I was thinking, I was like, we've only done 1 stream of Dark Alliance. We got through the first area. I was like, maybe we need to change that. Maybe go retro horror for that slot instead, because I mean Dark Alliance isn't going anywhere, and maybe do something different there and then come back to Dark Alliance once we get a little bit more horror stuff, because I realized, I was like, we don't have a lot of retro and we don't have a lot of horror going on. Which are the 2 things that I wanted to play when we came back a couple years, let's see, about a year ago, a year and a half ago. I wanted to make sure we focused on retro and horror, and we're not doing either of those really well. We're doing retro. We're doing Look Outside. Pillars is, I think, 10 years old, which, not Look Outside, sorry. Dark Alliance, Look Outside looks retro, but isn't. And Oblivion Remastered is technically retro, because it's a remaster of a retro game, but it's remastered, so it's also not retro. I don't know. But I've got a bunch of other games we can play, so we might put Dark Alliance on the side and actually work through some retro horror stuff as well. I've got a few other ones for us to play, for us to kind of get through. But we'll play that by ear as we move on with stuff, because I was just like, man, we're not playing that much horror. I was thinking about reinstalling Once Human, because it's not as survival craft as I thought it was going to be, but I don't remember why I stopped playing it. I don't know. Maybe when I start playing it again, then I'll remember why I stopped playing it, but anyways, so I don't know. We might shake up the schedule again. We're still gonna do Look Outside. We're still gonna do Pillars. CRPGs is one of my favorite genres, so we're still going to have one of our rotation be CRPGs because we have. Let me give you a rough estimate here. We've got, counting Pillars 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7? Thought we had more than that. We'll at least have 7, CRPGs. Hey, Leave, how are you doing today? And, CRPGs take a while, so... So we've got a good bit. Also, we need to play the Lunacid prequel. I don't think it's very long, but we do need to play it. We've got some other horror games as well, but yeah, I was just realizing we're not really playing a whole lot of horror games, so we might just play some horror games. We might play some retro horror games. Either way, we might bring some horror back to the channel. We might just split it down the middle and do 2 and 2. So we got Look Outside, and then Alice. We'll do as like horror / retro horror, and then we might do another horror / retro horror to run alongside that, and then we'll do Pillars and Oblivion. At least until we get done with Oblivion, and then we'll get the Clock Tower series back in there, which will then make it 3-1. But yeah, I don't know. I was watching other people's streams and realizing it's like, I'm a part of, the Crypt stream team, the Crypt community, and stuff like that, and I just didn't realize how far we had kind of moved away from like horror stuff. Because I do like horror stuff. I like having conversation about that stuff, but I didn't realize how far we had moved away. How am I? I'm doing all right. My shoulder's bothering me just a little bit, but that happens from time to time. It'll get to a certain point where it'll either pop or stiffen up. But overall, we're doing all right. We're just going to do some Oblivion today, hang out, and do some more Dark Brotherhood stuff. But yeah, we were just kind of talking about the schedule, and like I said, I just realized I wasn't playing a lot of horror games as of late. Because Crime Scene Cleaner is not really a horror game. You could argue it's horror adjacent because you're cleaning up, dead bodies and stuff, but like that's really stretching it in all honesty. I don't really see it as horror adjacent. For me, that's a simulation game, right? And there's nothing like horrific about the simulation, really. It's just like, oh, there's bodies and blood, just clean it up, Some people might disagree with that, and that's fine. But I just didn't really see it as a horror game, so, or horror adjacent game. So I think I'm gonna maybe shuffle some things around to play more horror. Sure, I think if there's anything else. May, I believe, starts next week. May will be a little bit of a busy week for me. Or busy week. May is not a week. May is a month. May will be a bit of a busy month for me. For a few reasons. So next Thursday I have an appointment. The Thursday after that I have an appointment, and then then the 21st I have an appointment, and the 29th I have an appointment. So I have a lot of appointments in May. Basically, I have only 1 week without appointments. So we might have to cancel some streams, shuffle some streams around, that kind of thing. Hopefully, in fact, I think the last one in May I'll be canceling because there's no reason for me to go talk to that doctor anyways. It was a doctor that I talked to that just wasn't able to help me and told me to go talk to a specialist. So there's not really a reason for me to talk to that doctor. What is on the side of my mouse? But yeah. So, and also streaming wise, May is going to be St. Jude. So we're going to be participating in that. Basically, as soon as May hits, we're going to update our overlay so that you guys can do that. I'll have a link in chat. If you haven't applied, I don't know how much longer it's going to be up, but I do recommend, if you're a horror streamer and you're part of the Crypt community, sign up for the raid train. Sign up for the raid train. I believe they still have some slots left. And if you're a horror streamer and you're not part of the Crypt community, go join the Crypt community. It's a great way to get your name out there. It's a great way to meet some cool people. I'm hoping to take part, but I'm also completely fine with a bunch of newer people getting in there. And, it's always nice to see newer faces as part of these events. That's kind of the point of them, is just so we can meet even more cool people. Sorry, there's this gunk on my mouse. Bothers the crap out of me. So yeah, if you've not done that, I do recommend it. And you know, they can always say sorry, not this time, but they're pretty good about you know, letting people in. And I like the structure of the raid training, especially if it's going to follow the structure of the last one, which I believe it is. So definitely check that out. Anywho, where's my mouse at? Ah, over there. I pushed a button and it didn't move. Okay. Alright, let's make sure everything's working on here. Let's see. I've got a Jackson on the right. Alright. Okay. There's that. Make sure all that's going. Let's go ahead and switch over here. Making sure everything's working. And let's get into some Oblivion. Making sure you guys can see it. Continue. I don't remember, did we find our next location, or... Yeah, we were about to do the whodunit. We're about to do my favorite mission, in Oblivion. Which is where we go in here, we murder everybody, but they can't know that we are the murderer.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a...
Okay.
Go, social...
Summermist Manor.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Say nothing.
Yes, well, anyway, now that we're all here, I guess we can start looking. I'd wish you good luck, but I wouldn't really mean it.
Dovisi
The little
Dran.
dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind.
Wow.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. The little dark elf?
Okay, she didn't tell us everything she
He's
knows.
a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them.
Okay, she's not telling us everything.
Yes.
Let's persuade her a little bit. Okay, she likes admire. She likes joke. She really doesn't like coerce or boast.
I like that. You're too kind. What a fool. I doubt it. You're too kind. What a fool you are. I doubt it. That's really funny.
Okay. So my phone went off. Okay.
That's really funny. I doubt it. You're too kind. What a fool you are.
Okay.
I doubt it. That's great. Thank you. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. What a fool you are. That's really funny. You're too kind. I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt it. Talk tough to me. Thank you. Where'd you get that? That's good. That's great. How? I doubt it. Blow. Oh, it's good of you to say so.
Hey, Void, how you doing today? Currently trying to get on the good side of this lady so she'll give us a bit more information.
I doubt it. That's great. You're too kind. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
Uh,
I doubt it. Talk tough. How nice. I like that. A lot. You're good.
okay.
Oh, you poor... Personally,
There we go.
I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth.
Okay, so that's how we can pull her away.
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid.
Hey, Stray, how you doing? Thanks for the hydrate.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so... exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might
So,
be.
Nord,
That gold
find
is
the
as
gold.
good as mine.
What will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed.
Hello, I'm Devisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just...
Okay, let's do some
Alright.
persuading here. See what you like. Okay, boast. Okay, you like admire. You really like admire and coerce. You hate joke. And you don't like boast. Okay.
Ugh, that's foul. I doubt it. I won't fight you. What a wonderful compliment.
Okay. Finally stopped, but it took everything. Ah. Well, hopefully things get better, Stray.
You've got a point. Not funny. What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. Not funny. Not... No. You... I doubt it. I can't argue with that. Ugh, that's goodness. I doubt I won't fight you. I doubt it. I won't fight you. Get away from me. Goodness. What can I say? I doubt it. You're revoked. Really now? That's enough.
We might need to start that battle soon. Wait, hold on. Myself, it took everything out of me, literally. Just think of it as speedrun. Also trying for disability. Take a few months, they said. Okay. Yeah, good luck with disability. It's a colossal pain in the butt.
Really now? I doubt it. You've got a point. You should be ashamed. Not funny. Really now? I doubt it. You've got a point. I doubt it. You win this one. You should be... No, you do me too much honor. I can't argue with that. Really now? I doubt it.
Okay.
Not funny.
That's
Not even a little bit. You should be ashamed. I doubt that's enough. Really now?
Well, this
You're
lady is
such a
not
charmer.
helping us out here.
I doubt it. You've got a point. Get away from me, please. I'm embarrassed. But thank you.
Appreciate all for keeping me sane as I am. Yeah, that's the point of community, right?
I doubt it. You've got a point. Not fun. Really now?
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
Oh, I recommend if you're going to do disability, find a disability lawyer. There's a lot of red tape, and they usually deny you the first time just on principle. So... Yeah, you got one? Okay. Yeah, it's not an easy battle. It is not, and trying to do it alone is impossible.
Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me.
Okay.
If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company.
Yeah, congrats on good news. Good news is always great. Good. Please get some rest. Take care of yourself.
I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
Not true. He told me he likes you.
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward?
Go to his room. Wait for him there.
You think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right then, I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay. That'll be one down.
All right then.
A tavern.
I guess I'd better start looking.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
Alright, let's do some persuading
Alright.
of this guy. Okay. Hates admire, doesn't like joke. Really likes coerce and likes boast. Okay.
Don't try to Yes, yes. I wish I could say that. Sorry, I don't get it.
Coerce,
Yes, what a great
boast,
story.
joke.
What a dumb joke. Don't waste your flattery on me. Don't waste your flattery on me. Whatever you want. I wish I could... What a dumb joke.
It didn't spin the wheel. That's interesting. That must be a bug.
No more. Really? You think that? Don't waste your flattery on me. What a dumb joke. Don't waste your... Whatever... I wish I could say that.
Let's just bribe him for the last disposition.
We understand each other. That's very good.
Okay.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart.
Interesting.
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us.
Wow, nobody likes this guy.
My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
I think we can get him to kill Neville.
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Because once we start dropping bodies, people start getting more kill happy, and I believe we can convince Nels to kill the Imperial Guard
It's
guy.
not going to find itself.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice. Make it quick.
Oof, this guy really doesn't like us. Okay. So likes joke and boast. Hates admire and coerce.
Oh, that's great. That's not now, not later. Well done. Is that so? What nonsense. What a great story. That's just talk. Where'd you get that? That's good. Don't try to manipulate me. Remarkable. Is that so? That's great. How's it go again? Oh, that's great. Don't try to manipulate me. Remarkable. You're wasting your breath. What a great story. You can't scare me. Don't talk such rot. Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
Oof.
Well done. I like that a lot. You can't scare. Don't try to manipulate me. Remarkable. Is that so? I like that. What nonsense. You can't scare. I like that. What I wish I could say that.
Okay.
It's not bad. Dovisi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovisi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures.
Okay, remember that this is the...
If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian
Fishermen,
will
they're
do
kinda
anything
creepy.
to get his
Hey,
hands on the
Shiny.
chest of gold.
I think that's
His
the
kind
point.
are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're
Yeah,
all the same.
we can
full
get
of
those
meat
two to
and
fight.
something
That's what I
prove.
thought.
We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Sounds unfortunate.
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
Okay.
Maybe we'll speak again
maybe
later.
we'll speak again later.
Hello there.
There's our last
you
one.
finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
Alright, persuasion. Okay, let's see. Doesn't like joke. Okay, so doesn't like coerce, hates joke. Loves admire, likes boast.
That's just talk. No, you do me. I wish I could say that. Not funny. Not even a little bit. You're wasting. Not funny. Well done. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Not fun. Really now. Yes. Is that so? What a great story. Oh, you're revolt. Really? Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. What a great... You should be ashamed. Goodness.
Oh,
What
this is
can...
gonna
You
suck.
can't scare me.
Okay.
You're good.
Alright, now I need who to tell me about everything.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she? Little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance.
Okay. He's
Take
not
your
at
time.
he's not at the threshold yet. Otherwise he would have given us.
For me. Thanks. See? Was that for me? Thanks.
That's fine.
Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt.
Okay.
Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her.
Yikes.
Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
I think we
That gold
met
is as good as mine.
I think we met everyone. Iron Horax. Because I think what we can do is, yeah. So we can kill the lady that's waiting in the bedroom. And once we get it down to, I think, Nels and the Imperial guy, we can tell Nels that the Imperial guy is, like, obviously the cause of it. And most of the time, I think he'll believe you, and then he'll attack him, and it just leaves you with the whoever's left of the two. Didn't mean to go downstairs. They're also sleeping, which is interesting. Who's down here? I love how they put chest over here with nothing in them. Oh, there's chest with gold, but not chest of gold. Okay. So there's someone down here by themselves. There's Nels. And Primo. I keep doing that. I keep going, oh, there's a closed door, and then I walk outside of the living quarters. Okay, that's Petite. That's Neville. Where is... Oh, there she is. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you guys doing sleeping? Lazy bones? You should be looking for this chest. Not sleeping, get out of bed. Everybody get back downstairs. Bunch of lazy bones. I can't kill her without her leaving, so... Am I wearing the... Yes, I am. Don't judge me. I mean, it's fine for some people, but they're supposed to be actively looking for a chest of gold, and they're just like, we're gonna take a nap. I just got here. The last guest is out here. They should be, like, tearing this house apart. And they're just like, nah, we're gonna take a nap. I could just find a chest of gold and leave at this point. Like, there's no chest of gold, by the way. They're all here to die. Look, even Primo's coming to go take a nap. Problem is, I don't want to kill Nels because I want Nels to kill the Imperial guy. Oh, now you're up.
Hello there. Hello, dear. With the two of us working together, we're sure...
Alliance sounds perfect.
Oh, wonderful.
Try searching down in the basement.
Good idea. Maybe the...
See, this is what we need.
Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Yeah, the basement. Everything in the basement's totally safe. There's nothing terrible down there. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go check the basement. Oops. Help, help, something happened to someone in the basement.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me?
It ain't me.
We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we'd do well not to trust the others. I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it. Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now,
Okay.
you'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go
It's not safe to go wandering around. Let me go wandering around real quick. Okay, now you're...
Sadly, someone invited us here. Why? Why would someone do this? The taking of a life is against every principle I hold dear. It's something I just can't understand.
You should get some
Yes.
rest.
Yes, this whole thing has taken...
Oh, could have left her in here. There you go. Sleep well. Alright, and then there were 3.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house. No, no. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. With 2 of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville. That's right. I think Neville is the murderer. Let me ask you something, friend. Why? Maybe he was sound crazy.
Okay.
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around.
Okay, I think we have to kill Primo, and then he'll kill, Neville. I did the thing again. Yeah, there he is. Put that away.
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. That sniveling Legion dog must die. Do you understand me? He's the murderer. He killed all those people. He must pay for what he's done.
Get him, Nels. Where'd everybody go? There we go. Oh, there he goes.
You. We did it, my friend. The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. All we have to do now is find a way out of here.
Well, I guess the dead and no one knew I was the killer. Now I must return Sanctuary and speak with Chiba and receive my reward and bonus. Okay. By the way, there's like a dozen ways you can do this quest. Neville's chest key. Oh yeah, you can just get the Legion armor here. Forgot about that. Stop, you violated the law. No. I believe you need that for a quest. But, yeah, there's a whole bunch of ways you can do that quest. There's different interactions with different characters. There's a reason it's my favorite quest. We actually took the more, like, straightforward route because everybody was sleeping, so it's just like, well, everybody's gonna be sleeping, might as well just kill them in their sleep, right? Like, that's just how that worked out for us, but yeah, you can talk to them and you can learn little stuff, and as the night progresses, like as you kill people, like you saw with Nels, he gets more and more angry until he thinks it's the Imperial soldier, which obviously it's not, and he'll go kill him. But they all kind of have those breaking points, which is really interesting. That's like I said, that's by far my favorite quest in Oblivion, even though I didn't get to show off a whole lot of it. It's just I love whodunit as a as a genre, but being able to be the killer and be like, I don't know who it is. What do you think? Is a lot of fun. Assuming the game doesn't crash on us. There was an update to the game. Hopefully it fixed stability and not broke it some more. There we go. It's like, are you gonna show up or buy a house here? There's houses for sale in each city. Oh, we should probably... I don't know if we have enough money. We should see how much money we have. We might go do the haunted house quest. There's a haunted house in... Is it Anvil? I believe it's Anvil. That you can take ownership of the house, but you have to like get rid of the ghosts essentially. The weight of your boots affects how well you sneak. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, Chiba, we did the thing.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests,
There's
you
the blessing.
acted as an agent of terror and grief.
Permanent +2 to
You have
sneak.
earned your reward
and security.
bonus, assassin. I lay
And
upon you
acrobatics.
now the Night Mother's blessing. May she
And
walk
blade.
with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Increase to marksman. Nice.
It
Is that
fills my
why
heart
there's
with warmth
similar
to see you
quests in
again,
Skyrim?
sister.
What do you mean?
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready,
Wait, which quest in Skyrim? You gotta remember, I did play less Skyrim because I wasn't really impressed with it. So,
do you recall the name Adamus Philida?
yes.
The Imperial Legion
It'd be an honor, I accept.
Adamus Philida has spent. We tried to. Now the
What must I do,
the
Achieve?
Black Hand has sanctioned the
A magic arrow.
kill once depart.
Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother.
There's a haunted house in Markath? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's not strange to have haunted house when ghosts literally exist, so but yeah, probably. Hero taking up residence in the City Watch in Leywyn. For his task, I've been given an enchanted arrow called the Rose of Sithis. I can hit Philida with the arrow when he is not wearing his armor. The strike will be fatal. Should hit Leywyn, stalk Philida and attack when the moment is right. The contract will complete with Philida dead, whether I use the rose or not. Okay. Shadow Hunt, Rose of Sithis. Okay, I remember this quest. This quest's not too hard. You basically just gotta follow... what's the Leywyn? There it is. You gotta follow Philida around. Philida basically at some point takes a swim in one of the lakes. You just gotta follow it and... It's not super difficult because there's like a little lake. It's this one right here. He takes a swim in that lake right there. But you can't shoot him with armor on. Look at that armor, though.
Good hunting. Well, you found the 3 unshooter.
Uh,
Blackwood Company is putting the beast.
All right, what do
I
you
offer
got?
the finest goods and lowest prices
Anything?
in all
Hey, sweet
Cyrodiil.
rolls.
You too.
Can't remember when Philida goes.
You have words.
Can't remember if it's in the morning or the afternoon, but there's a point where Philida just takes a swim and you're just like. I guess I could look at my strategy guide. That's what strategy guides are for, right? Because I'm not spoiling anything. I know how this mission works. I just don't remember the exact time. Do. Really? Dark Brotherhood's not in the index? Maybe it's under guilds. Nope. What is this quest called? The Rose of Sithis? Permanent retirement. That's not even on here. Knights of the Nine. That's where all the trainers are. That's Arena. There we go. Not yet. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We're getting pretty close. We have one quest after this. And then we'll start the last little bit of this. The swim in a pool doesn't take place until 3 p.m. That's all I needed to know. By the way, this is his bodyguard. Basically goes everywhere with them except for the swim. So we're gonna go over here. Grab this Nern root. And we're gonna wait. 3 p.m. Oh, maybe that was too far. Oh, I see a guard over there. Oh, nope, they might be coming now. Yep, there he is. You only get one shot at this. So I'm gonna quick save here. If I want to receive a bonus, there is one more task I must complete. Where his Imperial Legion ring should take his finger, the ring is still attached. Oh yeah, the success. Finger. I was like, I know there's a bonus to this mission, I just don't remember how to get it. Oh, I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? You can't catch me! That's not the right way. But there was a way out. No, that's the castle full of guards. Just wanted to make the chase more interesting, you know. You know how it is. Yeehaw! You missed. Ow. The archer didn't. Dodge and weave.
Look out!
Where are arrows, by the way? Silver, steel.
You should have paid the fine.
They're paying the fine. No one asked me about a fine. They just started shooting at me. I don't know where the exit is. I'll just follow the wall. There we go, west gate. Ow. Following you, friend. Okay. You go that way. I'm not. Still being followed. Still, huh? And those guards are really upset with me.
Stay where you are,
Should be a shame if someone took your horse. Bye. I mean, he got off his horse. That reminds me of the story.
Worry about
There was a,
this.
Are you a bandit?
Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Are you a bandit? Don't kill my horse. You are a bandit. Oh, you're like super strong. Okay. Never mind. Elven bow, we'll take that, and the arrows.
Somebody! Help! Come quickly! We've got a burglar!
This man's gonna kill his own horse. But it reminds me of the story of, there was a, I think it was out of Florida, where there was a guy who they were trying to arrest, so he ran up and stole a cop car and started driving away from him, obviously from the scene of the crime. And they finally pulled him over, and then I think he stole another cop car. And I'm like, how? How do you lose two cop cars to the same guy? That's insane. Okay. I think we should be good now. Sounds like Florida. Yeah. It really does. Yeah, I was just like...
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Pay gold.
That's too bad. Okay, here.
Okay. What did you take from me? Did you take any of my weapons or anything? I don't think so. We didn't really have that many stolen goods. But, and then there was another one. Hi there. My bad. Wrong door. There was another one where, you know those little, like, they're like grabbers, but they have like T-Rex head on the top? Apparently some guy was able to take a cop's gun with one of those. I'm just like... you know... let's wait till closer to midnight. Okay, hold on. We need a quick save before we break this last pick. Like that. Hate this lockpicking game. Fortunately, we have to get into this desk in order to put the finger in it. We only have one lockpick. You could literally see it's at the top, right? Like when it fails. So what I think it is, I think I mentioned this earlier, or not earlier, but on an earlier stream, is I think what it is instead of it being like, is it at the top, is the check, I think what it is the higher level, the more margin of error it gives you. So if you're like maxed out, you can basically just tap it at any point and it'll be like, yeah, that works. See, like there, it was at the top. Which, by the way, is a very dumb way of doing this. They should have left this alone. I feel like this is one of the major changes that I just don't agree with. Because what I think happened is you were locked out of certain lockpicks. So it's like, okay, you're not level X, you know, you can't do hard locks, right? But they wanted to be able to alleviate that. So they're like, no, you can pick every lock. It's just your margin of error has to be like 0. Or you have to have a billion lockpicks. Which, I'm not a part of the Thieves Guild, so I don't have a billion lockpicks. Although I don't think it's very hard to join the Thieves Guild. I might go see if we can do that, if for no other reason than to get more lockpick. See, like that. That was a perfect example of it. It was in position. All the other ones were fine with that, but that one was just like, nah. Nah. So unfair, dude. So unfair. And we're level 45. Like, it's not like we're like level 2 trying to pick this lock or anything, right? Jesus Christ. Also, the fact that your inventory doesn't pop up when you do this, it's very strange. Okay. Should be under key items. Philida's finger. There we go. Okay, let's quick save again, because there might be something worth taking here. I'm not going through that door. Not going through the basement. Okay. Nothing we can get into without lockpicking. Alright. Let's go back. Been slain, and the finger has been placed in the desk, so we should get our thing in our bonus. And then I believe we have one more quest according to the strategy guide.
Go ahead.
And then we'll be heading on to the last little bit where we do the dead drops. Gotta keep an eye on the time though.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, Chivo, we did the thing. Wake up.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a... Go now, get...
I don't rest. Get back up. Talk to me. No rest for the wicked. Come on.
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is... I reckon you must open these seals.
Okay. Inventory. Sealed, sealed, sealed. Well, in a short time you've been here, indeed, your rate of advancement has been rather remarkable. Now, the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed to my private refuge in Fort Farragut, forest northeast of Chadenhall. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. Can't stress you enough the importance of swift arrival. Okay.
All right then.
Alright, to the fort. We should probably clear out our inventory. I think about it. How much money we got? 6,900. Nice. Before we do that, let's see if we can get this. Let's see how much this house cost in Anvil. Wouldn't mind having a place to store some extra stuff. Haunted house, haunted house. This one, right? Yeah.
I don't know you. You don't know me.
A terrible crime. Everyone.
Okay.
Good day.
I don't know who I talked to about the house. Fighters Guild, Mages Guild.
Hello there. How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of how...
Sure. What's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get. I'm sorry.
Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location. And the city guard hasn't done very much. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan.
Okay, gang.
When Gogan was, with the women, he was carrying a precious family. The ring belonged to my mother and has been... Can you help us?
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you. All I can tell you is that Gogan,
Flowing bowl.
the flowing
Okay.
bowl, attracts the worst Anvil has to offer.
I believe there's a good... Is it armor in here? Or a weapon, one of the two.
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arm.
Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I swore you had something... Yeah, there it is. The Truncheon of Submission. It's not the strongest weapon on the planet, but... Alright. I think I need the Imperial stuff for something, so I'm not going to sell that. Alright, Elven Bow is stronger than the Dwarven Bow.
An excellent bargain.
We don't need the Iron Arrow. We don't need the Lingerward Blade.
You
Because it's...
drive a hard bargain.
We don't need the Silver Longsword. We do have some repair
Tell your friends
hammers.
about me. Leave me up.
Leave you alone. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Repair hammers. Are there. Getting our own repair skill will help us.
What?
Okay. Who do I need to talk to get the haunted house?
Greet Sishani. The old... Everybody's talking about the...
Okay, yeah, we'll deal with the anvil attack.
I'm Newheim, and the Count's arms is a... Take care.
I thought one of these was like City Hall. If anybody knows who I need to talk to get this ball rolling on this house, just give me a heads up.
I'm Arvida Thalis. They call... Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. Take care.
Oh yeah, she's the rat lady. There's a quest, I believe, to go into her basement and kill the rats. I remember that quest. It's not here.
How are you?
I could have swore there was like a city hall.
What's this about?
Everybody's talking about the Prophet after the attack on the chapel people.
What can I do for you? I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor.
There we go.
Hopefully the new owners will clean that up.
Velwyn Benaris. That's who we're looking for. Let's see. Velwyn Benaris. Are you Velwyn Benaris? No. Nope.
What's this about?
Nope. Okay, so now we have a name.
I've already told you pretty much.
Let's see if we can find Velwyn Benaris.
Jesson Sextius, singer, composer,
Sextius.
story...
What a name. There we go.
That layabout. You can find him be seeing you.
Okay, cool. So we're in the right place.
Hello, good lady.
Hello.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home.
Let's persuade. Start. Really likes Admire, likes Boast, hates Coerce.
Is that so? Really now? What a great... Not funny. Not even a little bit. No, you do me too much honor. That's just talk. Ugh. I wish I could say that.
Okay.
You're good.
Manor.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house. I have to sell it soon, as I have... Once you buy...
Oh, cool. We have enough money for it. Yes,
Excellent.
thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
If you excuse him, he'll just run away. Because it's totally haunted. Where'd you go? Where the spirits have leased. Got this foxglove over here. Alright. Let's go evacuate the old tenants. Nice armor.
How do you do?
Dwarven armor, probably from the Fighters Guild. Alright, there's Nirnroot, I believe, behind this statue, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is. Man, my brain, it comes back to you sometimes. It's like, there's Nirnroot here. There is a quest, I believe, to collect all 20 or 22 Nirnroot. I think there's an achievement as well. Make this my active quest. We'll meet Lechance in a second. I think we gotta go to the basement, because there's like a secret wall. Gotta go here, here, down here. Yep, and then there's this sealed portal. Okay, maybe we gotta go upstairs first. Alright, let's see if we can unhauntify the manor here. We have to meet the ghost, I believe. There's our bed. Oh no, we have to sleep here, that's what it is. Chest. Alright. Take all. Search. Okay. Let's put the shields, the Imperial stuff in here for now. Just in case something happens. I believe I have to sleep in here first. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's not magical. Okay. Oh, you need a magical weapon? I got you a magical weapon right here. Maybe. Fenris Manor is haunted. I awakened by ghosts and attacked me as I slept. As I awoke, I heard the crash from downstairs. Should search the house to investigate. Should be able to get some ectoplasm off these guys. If I can find their hitbox. Yeah. Wow, the hitboxes are garbage for these guys. Alright. You can't hurt ghosts, or these ghosts, without magical weapons. Okay. Fine, there we go. Now we gotta do a whole quest line to figure out how to seal this portal, I believe. No. Then it must have been that glowing pot or urn. Can't interact with. There we go. There's the hand. Scrap from the diary. So next to a page of the diary mentions a secret room in the house that only true-blooded Benaris can open. I'm going to need Valen about this. I have to ask around town to find out where he's gone. Hello? like it's upstairs. I'm just gonna find it real quick. Where did it go? Where's the stairs? There we go. There you are. There we go. Alright, let's go outside and see if we can find where that treacherous man has gone. If he doesn't want to give us blood, we'll take it. Alright, should be able to. Go back to the tavern.
What is it?
Tidings, citizen.
Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able see. I'm not sure where he went.
Yep, that's where we were
Farewell.
going. That's where we were going. I just figured we'd ask somebody on the street just in case.
What can I do for you?
You don't know, but you will. Hey, hello?
I'm Wilbur. Oh. As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left.
Made his way to the
Enough
Imperial City. Imperial City it is. Oof. Ah, he's in another tavern. Who would have guessed?
Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern. Yes, he just arrived in town. Farewell.
How can I help you?
So I think he's upstairs. You better wake up, boy. Throw you out one of these windows. Oh, cool. We have one lock pick, and now we have to do a hard lock. This is gonna suck. Did it again. Man, I hate this minigame. And I just quick saved. Oh, God. See, it was up there. Yeah, this game, they made this part of it way more unfair. They shouldn't have messed with this. They should have just left it in the old way. Just make it to where I just can't pick the lock if I'm a certain level. Like, I don't understand why you would need to make it harder. Like that. It's insane how it's like, oh, it's at the top. No, it's not. They decreased the margin of error because it's like before it was not that hard. I'm gonna see if they have any lockpicks here. I don't think they do. I think you have to go to the Thieves Guild to get lockpicks.
Go ahead, please. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay, I'm gonna look up where to buy lockpicks. Lockpick. Yeah, I'm not the only one looking this up. Because this game has made this stupid hard. Shady Sam outside of the Imperial City.
You too.
Okay. Let's just go get some more lockpicks, because this is just annoying. I can't believe they made this harder. There was zero reason to do that. That is one thing I will give Fallout. Fallout's lockpicking is so much better than Oblivion's. Alright. So, supposedly if we follow this wall around, there should be someone who sells 30 lockpicks. Oh, there they are.
You need something special? Check out my... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Cool. Now so you can buy...
Tell your friends about me.
Okay, and that refreshes.
Come see me any...
That refreshes every day, so that's basically where we'll get our lockpicks until we join the Thieves Guild. So dumb. So dumb. I mean, there is a quest we can do. I don't know what level you have to be for it, but there is a quest where you can get the skeleton key, which is like an infinite lockpick, but I think you have to be like level 20 or something for that. Jesus Christ, dude. That was it right there. See, the problem is that it makes me so skittish to do it because they made this so hard. So it's like the chances I would normally be taking, I'm not taking, because the margin of error is so much smaller. So it's like, oh, I should, like that. I took that one and it says no, even though it was still up there, right? They've really messed up this minigame. I cannot believe how much they've messed up this minigame. If it's at the top, it should count. It doesn't matter if it's going down or not. This is a failure of the remake right here. And no, I'm not going to use the exploit to get maxed out security so I could just hit the auto attempt and unlock everything. That defeats the entire purpose of playing a game. That's it right there. I'm gonna murder this man. Hi.
I'm surprised to see you all.
Manor.
So you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Beneris. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it. Lorgren Beneris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed, and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Beneris Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time.
Lift the curse.
According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you from there.
Okay.
I'll see you in Anvil. Yes?
How?
Alright, now we're gonna go all the way back. Oh.
It has no master?
What?
Make it quick. As soon as you bought the place.
Okay.
I'm through talking to you.
I think we gotta wait. I don't think he made it back in time. But
Good
wait,
to see you.
he's unconscious.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Why is he unconscious?
I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
I hear you.
Everybody's
Why is he
talking about the
unconscious?
prophet after
Ready
the
as
attack
I
on
left.
the-
I was half expecting you. Then let's get this over.
No doubt.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
That man came up and just knocked himself unconscious on something. You walking out the back door? Why does he take the back door?
Okay, you lead from here.
Okay. Just here, why is he unconscious from this? Yeah, I mean, it's weird when an NPC just shows up and they're unconscious. Oh, I didn't mean to attack you, dude. Great.
Get this over with.
Great. My thing doesn't have any charge and he's attacking me. God. You stop.
That's the best you can do.
Arrive to the secret door. Please open that. Stop. Which stops goes. He ran off, leaving me to clean up the mess. It's up to me alone to investigate what's behind. Should murder him. Tome of Unlife. Take that. There's the skeleton. Amulet of Illusion, and a bunch of stuff. There's another. Okay.
And I desire the chance to atone for my sins. The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Gareth was justified in his actions. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine. Please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this eternal nightmare end.
Okay. Let's go get his hand. Which should be near this. Skeletal hand. Let's go give him a hand. He's totally not gonna jump up and attack us or anything.
It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate.
Oh no!
He assisted me in completing the very thing Carrihill and his cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice. I live again.
Well, you didn't live for very long. It was a ruse and rose from the dead. I had no choice but to destroy him. With destruction, the curse of venomous manner has been lifted. I should return to the Count's arms and speak to Vaelwyn. Take your staff and your bone meal. Okay. Let's go. I believe we'll be able, now that we've done all this, I think we'll be able to furnish the place. I mean, I don't think we have the money for it yet, but... Okay. That does give us a house and somewhere to store our stuff, so... That is the hope. You unconscious again?
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business.
You want money back?
Work, my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell.
You want money back?
The manor is finally...
Did that quest complete? Yes. Yes, it did.
Cleansed.
Give me some money back, I guess. Screw that guy. How you guys doing? He's not making it back to the Imperial City. That's all I gotta say.
Yes?
Alright. Let's go to our house. Yeah, see, now it's all cleaned up. It's all nice and shiny. Except for this goop. This will be our storage chest right here. Which is good because we need to store a whole bunch of stuff. I said once we get a storage chest, we won't sell any more of our alchemy because we'll need that stuff later. This will also help with our carry weight. The Nern roots away. Oh, yeah, we can put all the... Keep the potions on us. Okay. Might need to sell some of these potions too. Alright, sell that, keep that, keep that. Sell that. Sell. Deceiver's Finery. We'll put away. Hands of Midnight we'll put away. Boots of Bloody Bounding we'll put away. Keep the Blade of Woe, because probably need those. Arrow of Light we can put away. Rose of Sithis we can put away. Shadow Hunt we'll put away. Silver Arrows. And we'll keep Suffer Thorn on us as our magical weapon. Okay, Assassination. Deed to the Manor. Okay, that's a quest item. Invitation, note, orders, shadow shape, tome of unlife, undelivered letter, and pelt. Okay. Yeah, see, now we're under half our weight, so we should be able to carry a lot more. I can use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. I think we are good. We'll just stop by our house every now and then to drop off alchemical supplies. We do have a nice little balcony here, which I believe we can jump off of. Yep. Okay. So let's get back to what we were doing with the Brotherhood. There we go. Back to the Brotherhood. Because this is the last set of quests for this. I don't know if we'll get the Brotherhood done today, but we'll certainly get pretty far in it. If I remember correctly, this place is crawling with monsters. So I'm gonna go ahead and put our heavy armor back on for now. That. There's stairs. Not really. There might be a way up around here. Oh, fell like a sack of bricks. Okay, that's fine. In we go. I think there's like traps and monsters and stuff. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Who's hitting me? Oh. Elven War Axe. Nihilism, change that for Night Eye so I can see. Very good. Nice shot. Steel arrow, silver arrow, bone meal. 12 pounds for 55. We'll take it for now. Let's see, I think we can skip the entire dungeon if we go to this door. I hate this minigame. wielding. So the longsword will take it. Leather shield and nothing else. Fall. That was probably a bit too heavy. Did that just wrap around back here? Did I have a reason to open that trap? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So I see that hole. Which it looks like this wraps down into. Ah. Oh, there's nothing down here. Nice. What mace were you using? Oh, same one I'm using. Got it. Okay. That's trapped. Go check the other way real quick. Ouch. There's the chance and there's the trap timer.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know, this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogran Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever to use the apple. Simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place.
Okay.
You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill. The scroll will allow you...
Okay.
The Dark Brother. And...
Right.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified. If this treachery is to be undone.
Silver dagger. I hate this minigame. With every fiber of my being. Every fiber of my being. A very hard barrel. Nice. Okay, I gotta remember where this is. It's in like a tree, I think, right? Yeah. Can I put a marker here? Yeah, okay. Why is there someone all the way over there? Hold on, I'll be right back. Look at that. I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay. Oh, we can turn this ring off so we're not all flashbanged at the same time. What's over here?
Great. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? There is grave news from Skyrim.
Someone's in this. Someone's in the tavern?
Hail.
Cool, the game crashed. Good job, Oblivion. Wow. They wanted to maintain true to form, huh? You've got to be kidding me. True to form. Should have auto-saved as we entered the tavern, but if not, it'll auto-save when we enter the town. Okay, that's when we entered the town. Trying to figure out why there's someone in the tavern. Figure out who's in the tavern.
May your kills be quick and many.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff.
Alright, let's quick save.
Was cursed by Maywood.
We could also rest while we're here. Just to level up.
Interesting. Go on.
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer.
Is that...
Not here. Not in.
Well, you're the one at the tavern, dude. What are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and...
Mariana and Sharia.
Don't care. Give me a bed.
Why, yes. I do have it.
40 gold.
Excellent. Good day.
How are you?
Must be this room. Okay. Agility, speed, intelligence. We're trying to get intelligence up so we have enough magicka to cast Soul Trap. So
What is it now?
Speak, snowman, and stop wasting.
Why you call me snowman? Oh, because I'm a Nord. You gonna get up at any time there, friend, or... I don't think I've ever seen her outside of the... Brotherhood like this. She's just gonna be here all night? Like... Okay, no. Now she's gone. Let's see if we can catch her. We can catch most of them sleeping, I think. Okay, yeah, they're all in the place now. Also, I think this is the last chance you have outside of running into vampires that you have to actually be get vampirism. Because I want to slay everybody here. That's loud. Is it really 4 o'clock? It is 4 o'clock, okay. Alright, Sanctuary. Alright, we're gonna go for the person who's isolated.
There you are. It's good to see.
Let's go for the person who's isolated. they're not isolated. Never mind. I'm not gonna remove everything for the poisoned apple. Gotta get out of the sight range of Schemer. So we can kill Schemer.
Why, sister? Why?
Wow, you're tanky. Okay, key. That armor's not worth anything.
There you are. It's good to see you again. No. There you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well,
yeah.
I guess I mean, so let's start.
That's so funny. He changes his tone when he knows that you're,
Anvil is all in a... Oh, a secret.
When he knows you're sent to kill him.
My fine wares?
So funny.
That's a good deal.
Clear out some of this stuff.
That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. An excellent bargain.
Okay, we don't need the silver bow.
That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there. Another satisfied customer. Until we meet again, my dear friend.
You're not gonna talk about the body of your friend there?
Night, mother. I beg your mercy.
Watch out!
Stop healing yourself.
I beg your mercy.
Alrighty, loot this chest. Rogon's gonna be the fun one. Just food. I guess that's recipe stuff. Nice battle axe.
Sit and save me.
Battle Axe of Flames. Cuirass of Pain Resistance. Gauntlets of Survival. Orcish. Key. Mace of Cold. All of that. Alright. So let's see what we acquired here. So, 9 resistant. Gauntlets of Survival. Orcish Boots. Orcish Greaves. So they're the same as Dwarven stuff. But the Battle Axe of Flames is better than our mace, so I'm going to set that on 1. Then we're going to equip it. And now we're gonna use our brother's axe to go kill the rest of our family. Isn't that fun? Hey, you lost your hair again.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
What should be a vampire seek? Play more freezing. Nice. Glass longsword. Gold necklace is worth some stuff. 5 tenants. And I'll take the key. You just gonna watch me murder people? Is that so? If I hold on, if I do this.
Whoa! Night Mother, I beg your mercy. Ah, Sithis, save me.
Sithis can't save you. We need your key. The dagger's not really worth it. Okay, Wolf Queen was... I know there's certain books that... give you skill ups, but I don't remember what they are. I love how the Dark Guardian just hangs out while you kill these people. Where are you going?
Why is this? Why? Night Mother, I beg your mercy.
Also, I keep forgetting that we can do Soul Trap now. Shrouded armor is worthless. Steel arrows will take. Key. Potion of sorcery. I think Ochiva is going to be the last one. Quick save before this block. Human blood. Take home. Okay, and then Ochiba's way down was here. Oh, poor Ochiba.
What? Sister, why?
Alright. Everyone's been killed. Last dagger. Oh, now you decided to... Well, come on. Lusty Argonian Maid, nice. Take that. Take that. I'm over encumbered. How? By quite a bit, actually. That was because this axe weighs 55 pounds. Okay. So we need to drop this. Then we need to lose another 50 pounds. There. Increase that. So we need to lose 6 pounds. The dwarven gloves are 8. There we go. Okay, we'll leave that stuff there. We need to go to a merchant before we head out. Man, things are heavy in this game. Okay. Now, Chaden Hall's blacksmith is somewhere.
Hello.
Yet. I don't know why that popped in my head. That's a whole quest line. The guy's guarding a house that's like under city watch because of something. Like a murder or something. Okay. Okay, so it only rings 4 times regardless of the hour, but... There we go. Look, I know... Oh, no, don't want to do that. What time is it? 2 hours, we gotta sell some stuff. We gotta clear our inventory out.
The March Rider sells and...
Yes, indeed.
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
Let's repair our stuff. Yes. Persuade. You're at 93. Perfect.
I
Bartering.
thought you need new armor. A weapon? I have a large selection of both.
Kind of need to keep the claymore freezing. We don't really need to, though, so I'm gonna
You've made a good
keep
bit of
the
gold.
elven bow. Mace of Cold. Silver dagger. You suffer thorn. Okay. Curus of Vitality we'll keep. Actually, no, because it's so heavy.
That's a fair deal.
That's fine.
You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer.
Roderick medicine you can just have. Okay. Yeah, now we're back
Thank
to
you for your
305.
patronage. Take care.
Okay, mercantile's up. Alright, let's go talk to LeChant and tell him that... Purification is complete. I think it's... Is it 5 dead? Oh, sorry for that. I think it's like 5 dead drops. Okay, I didn't need to place a marker here. There was one already here. Nice. But, hello.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun. Listen well, child. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit Dead Drop location scan. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero. When you leave here, will not speak again, unless I deem it necessary. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. Now go. The Black Hand. This as my.
Okay.
Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our.
You know, it's weird. Every time we complete a quest, there's no like fanfare whatsoever. It's not like da 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 or dun dun like when you finish a quest. I wonder. I could have swore there was something that happens in the original Oblivion. How could they miss that? Like, unless I'm completely mistaken, I'm pretty sure there was some sort of fanfare. But it's just like we complete a quest, and then like the only way we know we've completed a quest is if it shows up here. I feel like there's supposed to be fanfare, and there just isn't. Okay. He also said his horse would be here, but I'm not seeing the horse. Yeah, there's no horse. There's no horse here, friend. This game may be somehow buggier than the original. I don't know how you pulled that off. But there's no horse here. Right? There it is. Okay. That front door. Because that makes sense. Okay. Well, say, wait a second. Like, I know I get a horse. I had to fall off a cliff. Hero Hill. Still don't know what these wells do. Hi there. One thing I have seen, which is really weird, is I've seen a lot of people using like old exploits. I don't know if it's because they wanted to see if it's in the game or not, but like there's a lot of people using like old exploits to like level things up and stuff like that, and I'm like, why? The whole point's to play the game. If you exploit like your level to cap and all of that stuff, like what? Why play the game, right? Like, usually I don't like judge people on how they play it, and they're not really harming anybody but themselves, but it's just so weird. It's like, ah, yes, Oblivion Remastered, let me just skip all of the content and just be level like 100. It's just like, why? It was just so weird to me, because it's not like pockets of people. It's like there's quite a few people that are like, yeah, I did this exploit to get the best armor, the best weapon. It's like, well, then what's the point? You know? I don't know. Alright, Dead Drop orders 1. Need orders Lucy and LeChance must go to Leaf Rot and kill a necromancer who's begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. Okay. Where is our... Oh yeah, he's like way out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, off we go. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand the mentality. Because for me, part of the fun is just doing the quests, meeting the NPCs, finding the stuff. Because it's like, yeah, sure, we've played it a bunch. A lot of people have played it a lot more than I have, but like, all you're gonna do is just skip to the strong parts, then, you know. I guess if you didn't purchase the game, it's not really the big of a deal, but for people that like paid $50 for a game that they're just skipping to the end of. At least from a power standpoint, not from... I mean, I'm sure there's probably people trying to skip to the end of the game from a game point standpoint, but... Am I missing something? Probably should just follow the road if I can. It'll be quicker that way. Barbo's Camp. Are you guys friendly? That would be a no.
Yeah! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Shoot my horse.
Is the baby gonna cry?
Quit running away from me. There we go. He keeps trying to use my horse for cover. See? He keeps trying to use my horse for cover. So I won't kill my horse. Iron dagger. Lockpick I'll take. But yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing to me. What are you doing? Go up the hill. I'm always really curious when it comes to exploits, like, it's like what enjoyment people get out of that, because like at first, like, I can understand, it's like, ooh, we broke the game, we did something interesting, you know, but it's like once you've done the exploit like 400 times to max out your whatever to get the best thing, it's like, is it still worth it, or is it just become like muscle memory, like you can't play the game without doing that stuff? Like, I don't know. Because, like, I can understand, like, on release, people testing out to see if there's certain exploits still in the game, but... But, I don't know, I saw someone... talking about that, and I was just like, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna level up and do all the quests, and well, maybe not all the quests, but a lot of the quests and stuff. Jesus, this is out in the middle of nowhere. You know, play the game roughly as intended. But then again, I've been I don't know. I think I've been having more of a problem with the people lately. Just overall. I think it stems from just, I don't know, letting my nature show through has kind of led to some conversations with people. Can you get up there, please? Thank you. Because I think, unfortunately, I think there's people that are so unused to having someone, like, challenge them to things, like their thought processes and stuff like that, that when it happens, they, everybody thinks it's a fight. It's like, no, I'm not saying you're wrong or insulting you in any way. I'm just saying, like, here's an open discussion. We should talk about this. Think you're channeling Leave? No. No, I don't... I think me and Lee's problem's a bit different. I think the thing with Leave is Leave genuinely cares, and people just disregard that because, you know, he's a funny guy, right? So they refuse to see the emotion behind the funniness, for better or for worse. So he kind of gets pushed aside. I think that's kind of what happens when, at least from the interactions that I've seen. I guess it's like the class clown problem. It's like no one wants to believe the class clown has anything other than jokes. Hey, we need to grab this shrine. I do want to do, there's no achievement for it, but I do want to do all the Daedric princes as well. But, no, I think Leave gets unfairly, yes, I know they're frozen in time, thank you. I think he just gets unfairly pushed aside because everybody just expects him to be the joke guy, but, you know, he's a human being with emotions and all of that stuff. But, I mean, I'm not saying that he hasn't also experienced what I'm experiencing as of late, you know, because he is also human and experiences emotion and stuff. But I don't know. It's like I genuinely want to help people, and sometimes people misconstrue that assistance for some sort of domineering presence. There's your word of the day, domineering. And it just, I don't know. It's like, I'm not... All I want to do is make sure that people smile a little bit, you know? In no way am I trying to, take that away. Start dozing off and heard your name. Yeah, Void mentioned you. But... okay. We're looking for a phylactery. We can't kill this guy without it. Steel arrow's fine. Oh, I need to use, hold on. Where is shirt with suspenders? We're looking for, I believe it's an hourglass. Path of Transcendence. He has used a magic hourglass called a Sands of Resolve. There we go. So we just gotta find that. Is this it right here? Nope. It's just a hourglass. But no, we're just talking about how, you know, I've kind of changed mentalities as of late, and it's like I want to genuinely help people, but people have been kind of taking it a bit wrong. I'm trying to sleep, Beeler can be good, boy, don't... Nah, she wasn't talking crap with you. Actually, the opposite. She was talking about, you know, how, some of the things I'm talking about is things that you've said yourself. So... Okay, zombie down. But I just, I want to help people, but they just, I don't know, take it wrong sometimes. And I know, like, part of that's dealing with autism, you know, like, I come off or I use words in certain ways, and they're like, that's not nice, or that's not fair, and it's like, what do you mean? That's how that... Skill level too low? Oh, I'm not high enough skill level to use the soul trap. Great. Great. So that was just a waste of points at that point. What do I have to be to use... Okay. Let's check our magic. What do I have to be to use this? Skill level's too low. Mysticism. How do I get mysticism up? Clairvoyance. I guess I could keep casting this. Does this work? Hey, Zelen, how you doing today? You're finding the remaster? It's buggy. It's buggy. But other than that, it's fine. How are you doing? How are you playing the remaster as well? Okay, I think the... But... I don't know, it's just...
Who's that?
Okay, we can't kill this guy, we have to take his scales.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. This is the part where you fall down and bleed for death!
Yeah, keep some of them skeletons. Okay, where was... I think he was heading over here. We just gotta find his scales. There's a... Scales of Pitiless Just... No, that's not the ones. Scales of Pitiless Justice is ours, I forgot. It's over here. I'm busy doing the new job, but I'm finding time to slot. Nice! I know it doesn't have charge. Also, I'm kind of tempted to let these two just beat the crap out of me and get my heavy armor up. Did I pick up my reward? Next contract, dead drop. There it is. Sands of Resolve. So now he won't come back. Yeah, it's... I'll be honest, it actually doesn't run great on PC. Like, I've turned it down to... Or it's set to medium by default for PC, it seems. And when I'm outside, I'm still only getting like 40 FPS. Interiors I get about 50 and 60, but like... Still, like, it should be significantly higher. But... Excuse me. It's also Unreal Engine 5, which is notorious for running like garbage if it's not optimized properly. So... Yeah, no. Alright, dead drop. Where is the next? There it is. Cool. Coral. But... Yeah, it's hard to know what to get it on. Eventually, I'll probably get a physical copy. Jesus Christ. Hiccups. I hate hiccups. Ooh. It's in the tree, if I remember correctly.
How goes it?
I've been better.
That Honditar sure knows his way around this area. Have you spoken with him recently?
I spoke to him recently. He really knows his way around. Knows every tree, rock, and cave in the area.
I know it's...
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of
It's in a tree, I thought.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Be seeing you.
Evening.
Where is this dang...
Have you seen Vala's
There it is.
ordeal recently?
Did drop 2 and some cash. Kill every member of the Draconis family. I know the location of only the family matron, who can be found at the farm at known as Apple Watch. Find as much information and location as the other family members. Yeah, Unreal 5 is not well optimized, unfortunately. Okay, we can take the marker. Cool, I said remove it, the marker's still there. Great, another bug! Okay, there's the farm. But, yeah, we've had it crash, I want to say twice. We had one, like, basically it just wouldn't load kind of bug. There's no, I don't know if it's on purpose or what, but there's like no fanfare when you complete a quest. So like when you beat a quest, it just says, like, it says the name of the quest in the top left, and then it just, you're done, essentially. And I don't know if that's on purpose. I could have swore there was some sort of fanfare, but there's not even a fanfare like when you level up either. I don't know, it's very strange. I think there might be things missing from the remaster, which is on brand for Oblivion at this point, or Bethesda at this point. I don't know, it's not bad. Are you trying to shoot me? You're shooting me. So, I don't know. Nice. I think it's the same as the OG. No, I'm pretty sure there was stuff in the OG that like whenever you completed a quest, like that that you heard whenever we got like a skill leveled up. I at least think there was like that kind of sound whenever you completed a quest, or whenever you leveled up like an actual level or something, but I don't think any of that's in the game. Again, I don't think it's bad. I'm playing it through Game Pass, so like I didn't buy it or anything. But Capstone Cave. We should probably check out this cave. Is that a bandit? Looks like a bandit. Okay, you're gonna... Oh, come on. Are those dwarven arrows? You pain in my butt.
Die, damn you! Die, damn you!
Lockpick. Those are dwarven arrows. Nice. But we'll go ahead and take a little detour here, explore this cave before we head to the Apple Watch. Get him, rat. No? Okay, apparently we're getting me. Yeah, rat.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Yeah, about that. That's not happening. Where'd your axe go? Did I slap your axe away? Where? Oh, you just dropped it. Got it. But I don't know. Like I said, overall it's fine. The achievements are just doing all the guild quests, the main quest, and Shivering Isles, so they're not like too involved. There's not like any like super secret quests. So if you try to 100% it, it's actually not going to be too hard to 100%. Well, I mean 100% as in like achievement 100%, not like as in 100% the game, because obviously that would take much longer. And they made this lockpicking harder in my opinion. I'm not happy with what they've done to this lockpicking. See, and the thing is, I think it's also connected to the frame rate. So it's like sometimes you mess up because the frame rate changes, which is terrible, terrible game design. Because we're talking, like, that's like PS1 level stuff. You know. Having your UI tied to the frame rate and then have adjustable frame rates. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, I see somebody else.
Who's there? Good morning. Am I supposed to be?
Waiting for my... Yeah, just keep hitting me.
This is the fall down. Bleed to death.
There's also that, whenever I heavy strike, it follows it up automatically, which is very strange. Nice armor.
What's the matter? Is the baby
Is it Elven? Is that Elven armor? It's probably Elven armor.
Show me.
Oh, it's Mithril. Yeah, close enough. Arrows of Sparks. Nice. Do you have anything worthwhile other than your Dwarven hammer? No, not really. Fall. And then there's nothing over here. Okay, we got a forward tunnel. We got a left tunnel. I saw that rat coming after us. Oh, it's a dog. Was a dog. Well, I guess the dog came from this way, so I might as well go this way, huh? Oh, it's a dead end. Fair enough. There's a path to the right as well. It's got a door. Great cavern, okay. What about a kind of good cavern? Do they have one of those?
What's that? Nothing to worry about, guys. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Wow.
Hello.
What's new with you?
Oh, there's two of you there. You are on fire. For no particular reason. Quality axe of. Give me all those back. Steel Warhammer, too heavy for that price, but we'll see what else you got. Lockpick we will take. Alright, what were you two guarding? Other than the trap, I guess. Porch. Okay, there is a chest over here. 40 gold. Not too shabby. Alright, so that's a dead end. Which means that we gotta go to the Great Cavern. Ouch. Okay, the person in the cavern is being chased by mud crabs. Guess we'll take that as a small victory. Got anything else going on in here, friend? No? Okay.
You do realize I've been holding back.
So have I guess? What? Why would you do that? Someone's going for your life, it's like, why are you holding back? Sorry, you're on my dwarven mace. I need you to move. 27 pounds for 180 is not worth it. Oh, there's someone over there. Oh, do we get to have an archer off? I bet you lose. I can just stand here and take it.
Jump on my sword while you can.
I thought you can keep walking.
Take that.
Oh, he's actually moving. He's schmoving. Wow. He stops like right before I'm gonna fire the arrow. It's actually pretty good.
I'll have your head.
We both missed. There we go. I think I won. 7 still arrows. Pick up all these other arrows that I missed. I don't know if they were cooking rats or if rats just died by a fire. Alright. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? I am here. Got in the butt.
You look like a pregnant cow.
That's rude.
Take that.
Tell me I look like a pregnant cow. That's rude. Didn't even say anything to you. I just shot you in the butt with an arrow. Okay, there's a chest over there. Another cave over here? Or is it just... Elven arrow. Nice. Really? That over encumbers me. Steel mace. 19 pounds for 40. No thanks. Oh, there was a trap on that bridge. Ah, nice. Escape. Get a couple hits from it and bounce off. Take some falling damage. Alright, I think we're done with this cave. Okay. This way. I think it's that way, yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure we looted that. Where did we come from? I could have swore it was over here. Oh, we missed that, so there's at least that. Where? Did we not come from this way? Can't be this way, because this is where the rocks fell. Is there another path this way? No. Could miss some chests. See, like this point says. Also, I found out that there's supposed to be. There's supposed to be like a smaller map. But I'm not sure how you get to the smaller map. Oh, you zoom in. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so we need to go this way. No, this way. Okay, so there was a doorway we missed. It's right over there. Okay. No? What? Oh, it's underneath? It's underneath. That explains it. Alright, before we go out there, I need to go to the restroom again. I'll be right back. Okay. Back to the mountains. I thought there was a way to call your horse. There, by the way, just watching a show. That's fine. I appreciate the lurk, you know that.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help?
Okay. Give her your children.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list. Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are...
Okay. Conus. Did it add all of them to the map now? Or do I have to go to inventory and actually look at the list? Where's the list? There it is. Talos Plaza, Drunken Dragon, Muck Valley, Castle Leywin. Okay. Said to use the list to find a slave. I should start with herself, and then I must kill. Yeah. Great. Love it. Okay, why?
By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose.
So why is everybody so tanky?
Don't hurt me!
Why is everybody so tanky? She should have went down in one hit. She's an old lady that lives in a hut. Why is she boxing me up right now? What the hell? Kidding me with this crap? Okay, that's in a cave. That's in a tavern. Let's go to this one. I don't get it. No, he's like 75 years old and she's squaring up on me. So is this? Oh, probably at the graveyard.
Right. What can I... What's going on?
Just to rest.
Then pay with your... Show me what you've got. What's the matter? Getting tired?
I'll need those castle keys. Secret room key. Yeah. I'll need those castle keys for a quest later on, so...
Watch out!
Oh, you went out the wrong side. Oops.
Let's get this over.
Gotta find my horse. There's my horse. Come on, Shadowmere. Let's get on up out of here. Okay. River Guide horses travel the slowest amount possible in water. Okay.
Okay, you?
Not bad.
Ooh. Have you heard any word about the...
Just gonna run on foot all the way to this next kid, I guess. It's still chasing me. Okay. Jeez. Kill one guard and they chase us to the ends of the earth. Go take out the next kid.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody.
Oof. 1,000 gold is quite a bit. Well,
Then pay with your blood.
guess we're doing this. Because we need to kill this person. We need to kill that kid anyways.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I don't think that's happening, friend. You know how things are going? I think you're gonna die first.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Well, I think you fell down and bled to death. Thanks for the money. Alright, that's 2 kids down. The Imperial City's gonna be loads of fun. Where was that other one? There's another one that's like out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, this one here. Oh, cool, the game crashed again. You know what? I think that is a sign from beyond. I can't even get to the crash error. There we go. I think that is a sign from beyond that this game got updated and now it crashes even more. So, as much as I would like to continue playing Oblivion, I think that's what we're going to call it a stream. And I'll be honest, we might just put this on the back burner for a little bit. 3 crashes in 2 days or 3 days. Actually, no, I think it's probably been 4 crashes in 3 days. When people say they want the feel of the old game, I don't think they meant all of the bad stuff. Like, it's weird. Like I said, I'm gonna go back and watch some Oblivion because I think they're missing the fanfare for completing quests. I think they're missing the fanfare for leveling up. I think there's just... I don't know why it keeps crashing. We've played other Unreal 5 games that are just poorly optimized. Like, they just don't run well, but they don't crash, really. This one's crashed more times than, I don't know, most of them have. Combined, probably. It's kind of unfortunate, because like I said, I love Oblivion. Oblivion is my favorite Elder Scrolls game, and I would like to keep playing with it, but in its current state, between the crashes, between the poor optimization, and between just it seems like it's missing some features. I don't know. And they just updated it today. I think between all of that, we'll keep our eye on it, but I think we'll just move into doing some other stuff for now. So we'll come back to it maybe in a month or so. We'll see. Maybe after St. Jude month, we'll come back to Oblivion and see how it's doing. But don't worry, we got plenty of other stuff. Actually, we might get a jump on some of those series that I was talking about earlier. Actually, you know what we could do? Maybe we'll get into Alice sooner rather than later. So we'll jump into Alice, and then maybe we'll do another horror series instead of Dark Alliance. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. We'll eventually play through Oblivion. I do want to get all the achievements, which means doing all the guilds, the main quest, and Shivering Isles. So I do want to get all of those, and I do want to do it on stream. The fervor will probably be long dead by the time we get done with all of that stuff. I don't really care. I don't do this for viewership or money or any of that stuff. I do this because it's stuff I want to do, and I do want to keep playing this game. But like I said, I can't play it if it keeps crashing. I load into an area, it crashes. I walk through a door, it crashes. I don't know. I don't know how to better run it. I haven't updated my drivers, so there's not any conflicts there. I'm running it as intended, and so there shouldn't be any conflicts there. We're on medium, and I don't know why it needs to be on medium, but anywho, that's like I said, that's going to be some Oblivion, or enough Oblivion for a little while. We'll come back. We'll do all the achievements. Because I do like the quest for the different guilds. I think the Mages Guild is my least favorite, but there's still some cool stuff in there. Obviously, we'll do Dark Brotherhood, probably do Fighters Guild, and then Thieves Guild, and then Arena, and then Mages Guild. I kind of want to separate all the fighting out, because I don't want it to be just like fight. Because we could do like Fighters Guild, Arena, stuff like that. But so we'll do all the guilds at some point. Then of course the main story, Knights of the Nine, and then Shivering Isles as well. But that'll probably be much further down the road. So I thank everybody for sticking it out with us while we dealt with Oblivion being Oblivion. And I do apologize if you were hoping for a longer playthrough. I'm sure there's tons of people, maybe they're not having as much issues as we are, or maybe they've already rushed through stuff, gotten to the end of the game, or whatever it might be. There's tons of people that stream, there's tons of people that create content. I'm sure you can find some people that have created content for this if you're so inclined. But again, that's going to do us for the stream here today. As for what we're going to be doing Sunday, I'm not sure. Like I said, we might just go ahead and start Alice, or we might start something else. I'll have to look around. But don't forget, we are coming up on May. And as soon as May 1st comes around, which I may not be able to stream, or if I stream, it might be later. Yeah, I do have an appointment at 2 that day, so we might do a late stream, or we might just do a short stream to get us going. We will be doing a St. Jude all-month charity run thing. I don't know what you call it. Charity drive. That's what they're called. That's why run came to my thing. We'll be doing a charity drive for St. Jude all of the month of May. We'll be taking part in their Play Live, I think is what they call it, St. Jude Play Live stuff. So if you want to give, or you have the ability to give, we'll have a link for you to do that. I've got to think up some incentives. I know a lot of people love incentives, but I don't know. I just don't do a whole lot on my channel that really like people get incentives that impact it, and I don't want to do stuff that really takes away from the games too much. I don't want to sit here every 5 minutes and be like, thank you for your $1, and then like hit myself in the face, and then like go back to the game and thank you for your $1 and hit myself in the face. Like I wouldn't do that anyways. That's a very weird thing to do for $1, but like, I don't know. I'll have to figure out something that works for us. Maybe we'll work to like things that are long-term goals. But we'll see. But again, thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please do hit the follow button. The follow is free, helps the channel out tremendously. Or if you're over there on YouTube, you can hit the subscription button. It's also free and helps the channel out tremendously. Also, feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, even when the game isn't. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That is it. That is the only prerequisite. Following and subscribing also lets you know when we go live. We usually go live Sunday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time US. We were a little late today, but it happens from time to time. If you're not sure what time that is for you locally, down in the panel there's an extension, as well as the Twitch schedule should tell you when we go live for your time zone. Does the math so you don't have to. And finally, if you miss any of our playthroughs, if you want to go back and see how Oblivion started before it started crashing like crazy, or if you want to go just see everything we've ever played, all of that's up on the YouTube, but our VODs are on Twitch for 30 days before Twitch gets rid of them. That is just how the system's going to work from now on. They only let you keep 100 hours of highlight, which means basically I would get to keep like one playthrough, which is not worth it. So everything is on YouTube. They're all in playlists, except the streams. I'm I'm going to be putting the streams in playlists as well for games and game series that we get through, so that way you guys can watch it easier that way. I'm sorry they're not chopped up. I was doing that before because it was easy to do with the Twitch highlighter, but now that I can't really do that with the Twitch highlighter, they're not going to be chopped up, so they're just going to be 2 to 6 hour VODs or whatever. So I apologize, but it is what it is. But I do appreciate everybody coming through. Remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated, which I am completely out of hydration, which I need because I got to take some medicine. And as always, remember, we can make the world a better place. And all you have to do is be kind. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Also, bye, YouTube. Man. Sucks that that's so crashy. It really is.